What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's Noel on PC. Today, we're going to play some City Skylines. I have been helping a friend play this game. Someone who would ask a question in chat and I'd answer it like right away, and then they'd ask another question and I'd answer that right away. And they realized that I knew what I was doing with this game, so I basically became their chief planning officer. So I thought, you know, why not make a video for it? I mean, it can't hurt. If you guys watch it, great. If you don't, lesson learned. That seems really loud. Hold on. That might be better. Yeah, you know, I was watching someone play this game, and it sort of just inspired me. Maybe I should give it another chance. I've made videos for this game before, including a very successful cheat video. Ooh. Oh, that's a little bit of overkill. I'm just going to replace the sort of starter overpass here, just because we are going to grow north quite quickly. Let's do that. Some highway. So yes, we're going to build, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, Knoll Acres. We're going to build Knoll Acres up to sort of see what comes of it. Well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Do a little curvy curve. Is that better? It's better. All right, if this ever happens, just go to upgrade down here, the little exclamation mark. Just right click. Boink, boink. There we go. The road was the wrong direction, basically, and the upgrade right click just simply changes the direction of whatever road you're hovering over. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. That's good enough. A little bowing in there, but that's okay. No, they're separated by high ground and low ground, so that's what a real highway would do. All right, so we got some cars. They're doing some things. They're driving. Yeah, we're going to build up here probably pretty quick, so I figured might as well do a little upgrade. It only cost us 30 grand, but that's 30 grand that we don't have because we have like no commerce or anything yet. So I'm probably going to run these two highway lanes all the way down to here. We're going to do the highway. We're going to connect the highway here. So I always do pre-planning, right? So I know I'm going to have a road down here. We might as well split some stuff sort of, you know, here and here. We're going to need overpasses though. Yes, we can easily do off-ramps and whatnot to get the people into this city. But for the sake of like moving the masses when this city is huge, we are most definitely going to need another interchange here. Could I afford to build it right now? No, that would be silly. That would be really, really silly. See, I did the 9 expansion right away, which means now I'm paying for all this road. So it's costing me about 330 bucks a week just for road. So those expenses are going to come on really fast. So we probably should just let's get some power. Somewhere. Let's get some power. That looks pretty flowy. Getting about 100. 100 is pretty average. 112. 112 for 88,000 is actually really good, so we're going to do that. Oh, that's cool. Kind of carved out a little bit of the hill there. Let's just do a little something to see if we can slope it out. There we go. Perfect. Where's the other side? Where's the other side? There it is. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Okay. Now, something that always happens, but it looks like it might not happen here because it's a really high bank, is we might not need a pump. Sometimes I'll put a pump on this side to stop the flooding. Just get a little play on. You'll notice right away the water starts rising like crazy. Sorry. See, it's pushing and swelling up behind the dam. Now the dream is that this thing's actually going to turn on. Nope, it got flooded. So what I usually do is just something like this. I'm going to use that water. We're not just going to, like what you could do is just do this, put a little outlet here, and then just connect that to that. So it's just taking some of the excess water. Yeah, that seems to have actually fixed it. I seem to have to do that on every dam. Every single dam I build, I have to put a water pump up here. Otherwise, it just keeps backing up until it floods. You'd think the dam would just let enough water through. It's weird. It's really weird. But we didn't get too much flooding over here. Things are good. We're hemorrhaging $3,800 a week now. Fuck. We are breaking the bank. See, the problem with like dams and stuff is they're brutally expensive. They're such like a clean energy source that it's desirable, right? So of course it's going to be really expensive because it's like trendy as fuck. Okay, let's just do that. And we have the water down here too. Yep, perfect. Okay, they're in the same neighborhood. We should, for now, because I don't really have a lot of choice, I'm going to put a, like just a sewage outlet here somewhere, but I'm trying to figure out where. What the fuck's going on here? That is quite the wall of water. Which way is that going? Okay, it is. It is sort of sweeping downstream. Good, good. You continue. So we're going to have some low tide there. Hopefully it doesn't cause anyone to get sick. All right, let's build. I'm thinking about demolishing the highway here and actually converting it instead of a highway into more like a single 6-lane kind of thing like it's going on here. And then just attaching the ramps to it. Because then traffic can still go like 60 instead of 100. 60 is pretty fast. This is miles an hour, right? So 60 is pretty juicy fast. I'm torn. I have no idea. I have to build now. I mean, I pretty much have to build now. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this. And then we're going to do, yeah, something generic maybe? Should we do a tunnel? Trying to make it as like short as possible. Awesome. Boom, just like so. Did that? What the fuck? Game, please. Please, game. Okay. Again, I'm trying to make it like as short as possible. Did that work? Game. Seriously? Okay. Up, up. Okay. From here, you're going to go down. Yes. There you go. There you go. I knew you could do it. Shucks, game. You're so nice. All right, let's do industrial over here. Gonna do some residential over here. We'll do some bus routes and shit underneath there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now all we have to do is just honestly, actually, I think the best way to do this... Shouldn't it be snapping too? No? Okay. I'm going to try and go under. I'm going to see if I can connect under. God damn it, game. It's really fighting me here, isn't it? And it's winning. That's the worst part. When you get your ass beat by a game and it just wins. Oh, fuck you. Attach to that road under there, you cocksucker. Okay, let's go the other way. Let's go this way. Much better. Okay, is that the right way? No, that is not the right way. We're going to do this. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do this. Come on. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to do this. Come on, game. Nope. It wants that curve. It wants me to bend it like Beckham. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I like it. Game, please. Game, please. It will not build to this road. It always wants me to build off of it. That is so weird, because there's no difference. Okay. We're doing things. We're making things happen. This is so expensive. This was a horrible idea. Whose idea was this? Oh, right, it was mine. All right, that is a minimalist use of space. We've done a really nice crisscross. I think traffic's going to back up a little bit in there because there's now 2 intersections in there. But no, they'd be stop signs, not intersections, right? Can I see a light pole in there? I think I see stop signs. I think we're good. I think we're good. If not, I can actually traffic manage that situation. All right, let's build some roads, shall we? Let's build some roads. We're not going to need too much, but I am going to do 4,800. All right, well, that'll future-proof us a bit. I'd like to do maybe 2 main roads up. No, we're going to do some one-ways instead. Let's do some one-ways. One-ways are great for, like, you know, moving people really efficiently. Actually, I will not need a one-way in a residential. I'll need one-way in the industrial sector on the other side. But, yeah, I'm not going to need a massive road over here, I don't think. Let's do that. I'm using the tree-lined streets because this is going to be residential, and of course that bitches love trees, right? Nope, I don't want to do that. What you want to do is maximize the amount of coverage, right? But you don't want to have a lot of interruptions to major roadways, right? What I'm saying is, like, this big road that runs east to west, you don't want a million stop signs, like a stop sign here, a stop sign here, a stop sign here, a stop sign here, a stop. It's just going to cause so much traffic. So make your intersections and whatnot sort of off the beaten path, kind of like I've done here. I've got lots of intersections, but they're all up here in the rural neighborhood, you know? They're not right. They're not, like, right up in your face. See, we've maximized a lot of space, but there's only 1 intersection. Let's do 2. There's only 2 intersections, so they've got some routes to get into there. But a lot of the congestion is going to occur at the rural level, not this sort of, like, international level. So let's quickly build on the other side, and then we're actually going to start popping down some stuff, and then we're going to press play. Because that's basically how this game, that's how I play this game anyways, is I prefer to play this game where, you know, I spend big. Like, you can do this game one of 2 ways. You can just make a little tiny city, like right from this area. We could have just put some green on one side, put some yellow and blue on the other, and just slowly started growing it really organically. I kind of prefer to build a little bit first, get a setup for, you know, a feel for where I want stuff, etc. And then from there, start evolving the city sort of as you go. And what'll happen is you will start to hemorrhage money like crazy. So what's going to happen is we're going to press play and we're going to run out of money. And then it's a balance of basically, like, making money, trying to find that Goldilocks zone where you aren't completely broke. All right, that's pretty good. We're going to put another one. What did we do over there? 2. 1, 2. Perfect. So it's basically bilateral a little bit. Well, not really. We'll do the same thing. What did we do? We went like this, we went like this, and we went like this. Yeah, it looks good. Looks cute. Looks cute. All right, we're going to quickly make... I want people to be able to get into this area, obviously. God damn it. How about like so? She works. She bangs. She bangs. Oh, baby, she moves. She moves. Okay, so we go like... I mean, we could even just do like this. Alright, so they can get off both of these highways. But can we get them... I'm hoping to make a route... Oh. Hoping to make a route to sort of double back around. is hideous. Huzzah! So that's like a full interchange. They can use this little spot to get in and out of the industrial area. The reason, of course, is that industrial and commercial end up being real hot spots for traffic. You know, like in a bad way. So we need... Should I just build... I think I should just build like huge. Like put a fire here and a police here and hope that they cover everything. So I want fire here. I want police here, 'cause I think industrial's going to have more crime. Let's do 2 hospitals. Man, really picky about where you want that hospital, huh, bro? You got like so many suggestions of where it should go. All right, we'll just do that. And we'll do that. Obviously, we need a morgue. Put it by the fire department. Makes sense, right? They can spray the bodies out once they set on fire. That's awful. We need an elementary school to service the residential. We also need a high school to service residential. We need incinerators somewhere. I guess we'll just stick it in the industrial because I'm not sure where else to put it. It's got to be somewhere accessible to traffic and whatnot, right? Like, see, it looks like this would get most of the residential sector. All right, why not? We can always change it later. That's the great thing about this game is you can actually just move things. Speaking of which, we'll just dump this here for now. There we go, give it some power. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. Let's throw some power down into here. Gucci. I'm probably going to need to jump that highway. These double wide highways are just wide enough that power sometimes can't get across. So let's start building. We should do... No one wants to live on the highway. Everyone wants waterfront, so we'll do that. We need a little bit of commercial. Let's do that. I need some industrial. People are going to need jabs. Let's just start with just a tiny, tiny bit. All right, so power, check once it starts to grow. Is that connected? Yeah, just have to press play. Okay. All right, we got power coming in. We need water. Right, water. 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 Yep. Just going to do my best to sort of cover this the best possible. Water can be... Laying pipe is rather expensive, so you want to do this. You want to kind of maximize the coverage, kind of like so. And then it's really easy to just do the other side. Zip. 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 Yeah, that was pretty pricey. It cost like 10, 20 grand. All right, we're at 120,000. We're basically we're borderlining on broke. But we've got good power. We got good water. Oh. Speaking of water. Boink. There we go. Okay. So pumps, check. Garbage, check. Electricity, health, police and fire, education. Transport's gonna have to wait. Do I have a cheap park? I have some cheap parks. Let's put in some parks. Bitches love parks. Where's a basketball court? Yeah. Right behind the school, obviously. Do I have a really tiny park? That was the really tiny park? Jesus, that was the really tiny park. Right across from the school. There we go. Lots of parks. Bitches love parks. Are we ready to press play? I think we're ready to press play. All right, moment of truth. Boink. Go, my pretties. Go. Okay, so we're hoping basically that they start to build into this quickly. Let's do that. There we go. Because this we're lucky that that little tether their connects. Because now this is giving us a nice big spectrum of possible growth. You can see things are starting to happen. Ignore any of the electricity signs. Obviously those will fill in as time goes along. I feel sorry for these idiots because they built like really far away from power. Morons. Alright, so we are hemorrhaging money like crazy, which means I'm going to have to jack taxes. Start with unlucky 13. Just going to move them all up the same. Alright, budget. Do I have anything hemorrhaging money? Power, probably, right? Yeah, we're overfunding power like crazy. So we'll drop that a bit. Remind me to put that back up. Because that would be awful otherwise. Okay, so basically all we need is just to fill a bit of demand, let some people move in. And from there, this growth is really weird that it started way down here. I guess the land value must be better down here. Let's just go ham with some light residential there. I'm just trying to get people as fast as possible, but we've got literally no one. They built buildings and no one lives in them. We have 0 people. Oh, we have 4 people. Yeah, people are moving in. Okay, idiots. Morons. Morons and idiots. Any traffic snarls? No, things are moving lickety-split. Yeah, things are great. Where did I build? I built right there? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So I could put a little up here as well, just because it has the great traffic spectrum. It's got that little network of tunnels like right there. Things are happening. 92 people. What do we got for policies? Could do like recycling right away. Slightly reduces tax income. No fucking thank you. You can get bent. Alright. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Slowly developing. Basically, again, this is how I prefer to play this game, is we've you know, built excessively large. You know, like look how much sort of empty land there is. We're going to grow into it as we go, but my guess is I usually do this. We start to run a little bit of a deficit where I'll actually run out of money. But it will turn around and we'll start making money once we fill this area a little bit. The taxation should be making us, I don't know, $5,000 or so a week. Hopefully. Especially at 13% tax rate. At 13% tax rate, we'll be fine. Just going to build a little bit of heavy commercial. And if we can actually get some commercial development, let's go faster on the fast forward. We're going full speed here. If we can get some commercial development, that'll necessitate industrial development, because industrial makes stuff for commercial to sell. So basically people in the industrial jobs are driving goods to the commercial jobs. Can we just hurry the fuck up and develop that and that so this guy can get fucking power? No, I don't want to destroy it. Why are you on that? No, guys. Thank you. I'd like to just look at it. May I look at it? Thank you. It has no power, but there's someone in the jail? Oh no, sorry, that's a police car. Okay. I was gonna say, like, that'd be a dark, shitty night in the jail cell. Speaking of dark, shitty nights, hopefully day comes sooner than later. I fucking hate video games that make you play in the dark. Like, do they not realize that we stream and record for you guys? God damn. Oh, we're below 10,000 in losses. That's good. So our income is slowly creeping up. Is there any development happening over there? We got some commercial development. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Because again, that's going to necessitate some industrial jobs, which is fantastic. Alright, they've got power, which is great. The incinerator still needs... It just needs garbage, I think, actually. I don't think it needs anything but a demand for garbage. Things are quaint. Let's go look at the old dam. Make sure it's still operating efficiently. 48 megawatt? Oh, probably because I've got the funds turned down. I bet you if I crank the funds up higher. Let's see, does it say 48 here? Yeah, electricity production 52. Okay, so the funding denotes how much power it's going to make. And I'm still overkilling like crazy, so I could actually go... Nope. Yep. Budget. Yeah, I could actually turn that down a little more. Because it is our biggest expenditure right now. $2,500 a week is just going to keeping excess lights on. And I mean like heavily excessive lights on. Okay, so commercial development is still huge. And they're like, we don't have any workers. Okay, so don't ask for commercial. Ask for residential. Dickheads. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, and they built like right away. Let's just pound out a couple more. Something you don't want to do is, I've got a little bit of residential demand and I kind of went a little overboard, but this is the beginning. If you've got a big city, like anything more than 10,000 or so, let's just accept that. I could use the 50 grand. Anything more than about 10,000 people or so, you really don't want to develop really fast. If you've got some low-level buildings here and demand, and I build, then you're going to get more low-level buildings. If you have demand and you don't build, it'll take those shitty old buildings and it'll want to make them better, just out of necessity. If the game recognizes that I'm not going to build it more residential, it's going to have to upgrade some of the residential. So it will do that for you. I'm feeling like we should probably do some of this. Is the electricity getting close? It's so close. So close. Let's do that. That should connect, I think. Should make the power jump across. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it did already. Nice. Such a nice game. Let's save. Save often, swear less. That's always one of my sayings. New save. Okay, sure. I don't play this game enough to care about my save files. I've got like one city in there I care about, Knowlton. It was 300,000, I think. It ended up being about 300k. Biggest city I ever made was about 500k, I think. And that was a work of art. Abandoned buildings. I have a great mod if you play this game. There's a mod that will automatically demolish. See? Poof. It'll automatically demolish abandoned buildings so that they can rebuild. Otherwise, you have to. I hated that. You'd be constantly just going, oh, there's one. And you'd click the bulldozer. And then you click the abandoned building. And then it would rebuild. God damn, there's a lot of abandonment here. They have some daddy issues, don't they? I think I just destroyed a regular building. Sorry. Oh, come on. This nighttime needs to end. The game's like, buy more land. I bought fucking 9. I can only buy more because I modded. Stop telling me to buy more. You can buy 9 total, which I did right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But there's a mod where you can actually just keep buying. It'll literally let you buy right to the edge of the map. I think it's about 36 total. But that's excessive, and this game is not meant to be played like that. This game is really CPU heavy. So as you build bigger and bigger cities like this, it starts getting really hot. Your computer's going to get very warm. So to build like a mega city like that, you better have like the best fucking computer in the world. In the world! Okay, we're out of everything. We're completely out of money. But we have industrial demand now, which is fantastic. Just simply because it's going to bring workers. Having a commercial and industrial demand and then building commercial and industrial is just going to bring people to your city. So this is fantastic. We're basically, we're entering that zone where we're going to start really picking up and making some serious coin. I'm trying to keep industrial and commercial really close to each other, because that ends up being a really big traffic concern. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We only got 2,000 in income. Is there anything here hemorrhaging a shit ton of money unnecessarily? Health could come way down. I mean, basically a lot of these things could come down. Actually, except water, because I only have 1 pump, I think. Those are pretty cheap. I guess I could lower that a bit. Okay. We have to remind Noel that I've done that. I can actually bring power down even further because it is my biggest expenditure. Here we go. All right. Watch for rolling blackouts. That'll be the first sign that something fucked up. Be a quaint little city. A little town that springs up beside a new interstate. That's pretty much what always happens. Completely dependent on a dam, which is good because that's clean. It's clean power. Solar's really, really clean, but of course, nighttime, you know, nighttime sucks. Let's just go big. We're going to go big with this. Oh, I was going to build some roads, but no, I'm out of money. But we're getting close. We're 4,000 in the hole. So basically what's going to happen is at some point that's going to hit 0, and then it's going to start going positive. And at some point, we'll be able to keep building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the video here, but I'm going to leave my computer running. This is how I play the game, is I build my big city. I go into the hole to build a big city and have a lot of room for growth, right? And then I just sit on this until it's making money. And then I sit on the computer. Well, not sit on the computer. I literally just go get something to eat or whatnot. Nice. Yeah, I just let it run to a point where the city is then making me money. Once the city is making me money, it can repay that debt and put me back in the positive, and then you're Gucci. You basically beat the game. Because if you've got a good source of income, like last night, the friend I was watching, Julia, she was making like at one point like 50,000 a week. So just all of a sudden she had like $3 million bucks. She could have destroyed her entire city and rebuilt it from scratch. You know what I mean? Like at that point, you've beat the game. You can do whatever you want. You can just build and build and build and build. Even if you fuck up, you can just destroy huge swaths of land and just keep building. So in the next video, the town is going to look just like this, but we're going to have a shit ton of money. So we can actually start doing stuff like expanding the roadways and add some rails and subways and stuff and really get this city just ripping along. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. I hope you comment. I hope you subscribe. I hope you do all the things you guys do as YouTubers, because you've been doing them for like 3 years for me, and this channel's growing really great. And it's basically you guys. I'm making the videos, but you guys are the ones doing all the actual social work. So thanks for that. Guys, until next time, peace, love, cheers.